Today is February 14th. It's Valentine's Day. It's also my anniversary. 19 years.
And me.
17 years.
Yeah.
19 altogether.
7.
Married.
Wow, look at how short you are. What is happening? Are you getting shorter and shorter?
No, I'm not.
I think if we go back to like wedding pictures and stuff, you're even taller before.
No.
Look at this. To frame my head. You missed part of Mary's head. What's the secret?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm always right.
No.
More. One more time. We're going to Buca. Anniversary Valentine dinner. And that's what we want. Lasagna in the shape of a heart. Oh, I love it here. Look in the kitchen. We're just touring all the way through. Everyone's working. Hey. Wow, we got the big table. They stuck us in a room that we've never been in. Ooh, wow. Dial 211 111. 11111. We've got none. And if it wasn't so quiet in here, I would probably yell out a little bit more about Heath Slater. Cause it's the one-man band! Bread with oil or garlic bread? What do you guys choose? Comment. By the way, look at this giant appropriate cake on the wall. How did they know we were coming? Also, we always eat dinner with our biggest fans. Chicken parm. Lasagna shaped like a heart. And some meatballs. Mary's tearing my heart apart. How dare you? Dessert. Mini cannolis. Looks like ants on them. This reminds me, we're going to go see Macklemore next weekend at Universal. Whew. We're full.
I'm full.
We're more than full.
I'm more than full.
I'm going to go take a nap in the parking lot. It's so foggy out that it reminds me of like when we lived in New York and it would snow and you couldn't see outside. Also, the sky is like pretty red over here. Maybe for Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Or maybe we're burning down somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
So now we're back home. Belly's stuffed.
Mm-hmm.
I like that place.
I love that place.
I like you.
I like you too.
No. So what is the secret? What's the secret to being married or staying together?
I don't know.
You know, it's funny, for all of the people, or for all of the metrics about divorce in the country, I think that all of our best friends that have moved on down from like New York, none of them got divorced. So we're looking at people that have been married for 20 years.
Yeah.
17 years. 22 years, I think. So that's crazy. We're beating the statistics. If you become friends with us, you might stay married for a long time.
And I come from a family with a lot of divorce in it, so.
Yeah. Yep. So.
I know one of my brothers had multiple marriages.
So.
But my other brother, he's been married for 17
days.
17
days. You're trying to make it to, I think it was a cattail, to 18. What's the secret to dealing with me? Everybody watches this thing and watches us, and then they say, you know,
how do you put up with him?
No, well, I wonder that. I think most of the time people are like, oh, it's so cool, you guys do cool things, or blah, blah, blah. It's not always cool, though. I think we have our share of fights, and we don't broadcast fights on line all the time and stuff. I think that's healthy in any relationship.
Yeah, social media is not made for that. At least I don't think so.
Yeah. So I'm pretty difficult to get along with, I think. Cattail.
Not really.
I'm peculiar.
You're easygoing sometimes.
I do, I have a lot of set opinions. I think you guys that watch the channel see that sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Which some of them I don't agree with, so.
You better.
Yeah.
I need to pay her more money.
But we do have a lot of likes that we love to share, so.
That's true. So for everybody that, you know, it's funny because we have such a, I've talked about this in the 50,000 sub video, and everybody that, you know, I say like we have such varied interests or things that are all over the place. And there's some things that just gravitate all together. Like the music thing is huge.
That's one of my major things. Music was my life. You know, my mom had music on all the time. I love everything, so met him and he liked the same music and it was like, there you go.
Yep. We like cats.
We like cats.
He likes the cat tail again. Movies and horror. All kinds of good stuff. I think one of the things too, my thing is that the way our path to happiness is for each individual to have their own likes and things too, and their own subsets of things. So I think you'd only be successful if there's time away from each other to build the pieces together, because then you bring things together. You know, you bring interests from outside together.
Yes,
you know,
exactly.
And, you know, I think it's tough if you're with somebody 24/7.
Years ago, he asked.
You're very quick on that one.
Years ago, he asked if I wasn't working, and he's like, "Oh, we have an opening in my office." I was like, "Hell no!" I was like, "Nope, nope, nope."
Yeah.
You know, I need to have separate work. You know, separate certain things, and then we come together.
Yeah. Like Mary watches all of the TV for all of the neighborhood.
Yes, I do. I watch a bunch.
So, I don't know. I think that's probably one of the key things, is to have your own interests and to have your life and be able to share your life with the other person instead of one combined life where you do everything all the time together too.
Yeah, you see, you go out all the time without me.
Oh, is that a dig?
No, I get to actually separate, you know. You do some things and, you know, I get to do little things here and there.
So, anyway, that's 19. It's done. One more day in the books.
Yep.
Yep. Tomorrow's 19 and 1.
19 and 1.
All right. Happy anniversary. Well, we're going to keep this a little bit brief here today. So, thank you very much for coming along with us. Thanks for being there with us as we celebrate 19 years together. Thank you very much for all of your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.